Good evening. I welcome you to Strange Nexus, your portal to the realms of the strange, spooky, and unexplained. On tonight's episode, I bring to you the story of a young woman whom stumbles across a dream job, only to find out a dark truth behind the glitz and glamour.
As I sifted through the endless sea of job postings on my laptop screen, the dull ache of desperation throbbed in my chest. I needed a job, any job, to pull me out of this financial quicksand I found myself sinking into. It was a stormy night, the rain relentlessly pelting the windows of my small apartment, mirroring the gloom within. And then, like a beacon of light cutting through the darkness, I stumbled upon it, a posting that seemed too perfect to be true. Social media manager wanted for elite modeling agency, high salary, flexible hours. My heart raced as I clicked on the link, my excitement building with every line I read. The agency, Elegance Eternal, promised a dream job for someone with my skills. The pay was astounding, the hours were indeed flexible, and the thought of managing the social media presence for stunning models filled me with an odd mix of apprehension and exhilaration. I applied, and to my astonishment, I received an email within hours. They wanted to interview me the following day. It all happened so fast, the entire process seemed like a dream. I arrived at the address they provided, which turned out to be a lavish building that exuded an air of opulence that felt otherworldly. The interview was anything but ordinary. The reception area was adorned with ancient-looking paintings and extravagant chandeliers. I was ushered into a room where 3 individuals sat in shadows, their features barely discernible. They spoke in soothing, melodic tones, asking questions that seemed to probe not only my qualifications but also my psyche. To my surprise, I was offered the job on the spot. I, of course, immediately accepted, and soon found myself settled into my new role at Elegance Eternal. The first few days were exhilarating. I was surrounded by beauty, success, and an eerie silence that seemed to hang over the entire building. The existing models with the agency were more stunning in person than I can even put into words, their allure almost hypnotic. But as the days turned into months, I began to notice something unsettling. The new models I recruited, the ones I had been so excited to bring on board, all seemed to vanish without a trace. At first, I dismissed it as mere coincidence. But as the pattern repeated, I could no longer ignore the eerie feeling that something was dreadfully wrong. One evening, curiosity and fear got the better of me. I stayed late in the office, digging into the agency's records and files. Hidden beneath layers of seemingly innocuous paperwork, I stumbled upon photographs of the senior models. But these were not ordinary pictures. They were dated, going back decades, even centuries. I recognized faces from different eras, different fashions, and yet they remained ageless and beautiful. My utter confusion made me continue to dig through the photographs, but my God, I wish I had not. The last few photos depicted a scene I will never forget. The models sat blood-soaked and hunched over 3 young women. Hideous fangs protruded from their mouths while their eyes looked back, piercing into my very soul. My blood ran cold. I had heard stories of vampires, of creatures that thrived on the life force of the living. But I had never truly believed such tales, until now. Every piece of evidence seemed to point to the horrifying truth. My bosses, the mysterious individuals who ran Elegance Eternal and the senior models, were vampires. Days turned to nights, and the weight of my discovery pressed heavily upon me. I should have run. I should have exposed their secret, but the pay was too good, and my desperation for financial security silenced my conscience. Fear and greed danced a twisted tango within me, and I continued to work, my days consumed by the terrifying realization that I was assisting in something beyond my comprehension, leading young aspiring models to their certain demise. Years passed in a haze of fear and denial. The models continued to disappear, the truth buried beneath layers of beauty and glamour. I had become complicit in their dark secret, my soul tainted by my own cowardice. The vampires who controlled Elegance Eternal rewarded me well, their generosity a sinister reminder of my own silence. And so I find myself here, still haunted by the darkness that surrounds me. The allure of wealth and luxury has ensnared me, chaining me to this macabre existence. The models continue to come and go, their faces a chilling reminder of the price they pay for the beauty they exude. I've become a prisoner of my own choices, trapped in a web of horror and complicity, my own humanity slipping away with every passing day.
This reality never ceases to amaze me. What a tale. Now click subscribe and like this video for more strange Nexus.